Stop ignoring what's happening to your eyes and brain right now, because what I'm about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about aging. And I say this as Dr. James Porter, with over 30 years of experience treating seniors who were told their blurry vision, memory lapses, and mental fog were just normal parts of getting older, when in reality their bodies were desperately starving for 4 specific nutrients that can only be delivered through 4 powerful juices that science has now proven can literally rebuild your brain cells and repair your tired eyes while you sleep. Here's a shocking fact that the medical industry doesn't want you to know. Recent findings published in the Journal of Nutrition and Healthy Aging revealed that over 92% of adults over 65 lack at least one critical nutrient needed for eye and brain. Repaired during sleep, not during the day, but specifically during those precious nighttime hours when your body is supposed to be regenerating, which means every single night your body is completely starved of what it desperately needs to rebuild your memory cells and refresh your dry, exhausted eyes. And absolutely no one is talking about this crisis that's stealing the vision and mental sharpness of millions of seniors who deserve so much better. I've watched patients walk into my office barely able to remember their grandchildren's names, squinting at everything, feeling like their minds were trapped in a fog that never lifted, and I've watched those same patients transform completely after adding these 4 simple juices to their daily routine. Waking up refreshed, seeing clearly, remembering details they thought were lost forever, or without a single pill or expensive supplement, because real food prepared the right way and consumed at the right time is more powerful than any pharmaceutical ever created. The first miracle juice is carrot juice, and if you ask me to name one drink that seniors overlook the most, this is it. Because carrot juice is one of the only natural beverages that directly nourishes both your retina and your prefrontal cortex simultaneously, the exact brain region responsible for memory and focus that deteriorates fastest after 60. Carrots are incredibly rich in beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, the essential nutrient that maintains the health of your retina and specifically the photoreceptors of their cells that allow you to see in low light. And without enough vitamin A, these cells begin to degenerate, causing night blindness, blurry vision, and chronic dry eyes that plague millions of older adults who have no idea their morning juice could fix everything. But that's only half the story, because carrot juice also contains lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful carotenoids scientifically proven to protect the macula, the critical part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision. And these compounds don't just prevent further damage, they actively help your eyes recover from decades of oxidative stress caused by screen exposure and UV light damage that has been silently destroying your vision for years. A groundbreaking study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience in 2021 found that participants who drank just 250 milliliters of carrot juice every morning for 8 weeks showed a stunning 13% improvement in visual recall tests compared to the placebo group. And that might not sound dramatic until you realize that's the difference between forgetting your neighbor's name every single time and suddenly remembering exactly where you left your keys. The second transformative juice is beet juice. And most people over 60 never think about blood flow when they notice memory loss or worsening vision. But they absolutely should, because without strong, steady circulation, your brain and eyes are completely starved of the one thing they depend on to survive: oxygen, and beet juice delivers that oxygen faster than almost any other natural food on Earth. Beets are extraordinarily rich in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a natural molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and widen through a process called vasodilation. And as your blood vessels expand, significantly more oxygen-rich blood reaches your brain and retina, delivering the essential fuel these organs need to repair themselves, especially during the critical nighttime hours when cellular regeneration peaks. A clinical study published in Nitric Oxide Journal in 2020 found that adults over 60 who drank beet juice daily had dramatically improved cerebral blood flow, particularly in the frontal lobe, which controls attention, decision-making, and short-term memory. And after just 4 weeks, participants demonstrated faster reaction times and measurably better focus during cognitive testing, proving that this simple red juice can rewire your brain's performance in less than a month. What I love most about beet juice is how incredibly fast it works, because unlike fat-soluble compounds that take weeks to absorb nitric oxide, production from beet juice begins within just 30 minutes of drinking, meaning sharper focus, better blood flow, and clearer vision can happen within the same day you start. The third powerful juice is blueberry juice, and this deep purple drink does something that almost no other food can do. It doesn't just protect your brain cells. It actually helps your body create entirely new ones through a process called neurogenesis that scientists once believed was impossible after a certain age. Blueberries are one of the richest natural sources of anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that cross the blood-brain barrier, reduce oxidative stress in the hippocampus, and enhance brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, the critical protein that helps brain cells survive, grow, and multiply even in older adults who were told their cognitive decline was permanent and irreversible. A landmark study published in the Journals of Gerontology series A in 2020 showed that seniors who consumed wild blueberry juice daily for just 12 weeks experienced significant improvements in memory recall, processing speed, and neural activation, visible on MRI scans, and researchers directly linked these remarkable effects to anthocyanins' unique ability to stimulate the growth of new neurons in aging brains. For your eyes, blueberry juice plays an equally powerful role because anthocyanins protect retinal ganglion cells, which are absolutely crucial for transmitting visual signals from your eyes to your brain. And a study from Molecular Vision in 2019 found that regular intake of blueberry extract preserved retinal structure in older subjects, even under severe oxidative damage that would normally cause permanent vision loss. The fourth and final juice is spinach juice, the most underrated brain and eye food in the entire world that unlocks its full healing potential. When you juice it fresh and drink it at the right time of day, Spinach contains concentrated levels of lutein and zeaxanthin, two carotenoids that are literally stored directly in your macula, the central part of your retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision. And as we age, the levels of these protective pigments naturally decline, leaving the macula dangerously vulnerable to oxidative stress, UV damage, and inflammation that causes blurry vision and macular degeneration. A study published in Nutrients in 2020 found that higher blood concentrations of lutein and zeaxanthin from leafy greens were directly associated with improved contrast sensitivity and visual processing speed, meaning you literally see clearer and process what you see faster. And spinach juice delivers these compounds in concentrated form that your body absorbs far more efficiently than eating the leaves whole. Spinach is also loaded with folate, a B vitamin essential for neurotransmitter production, including dopamine and serotonin. And more importantly, folate regulates homocysteine, a compound that in high amounts is toxic to brain cells and strongly linked to accelerated cognitive decline in seniors. Now, here's how to combine these 4 juices into one simple daily routine that works with your body's natural rhythm drink. Carrot juice in the morning, shortly after waking, to give your retina the vitamin A and carotenoids it needs to reset and focus. Drink beet juice in the early afternoon between 2 and 4 p.m. When your energy drops and circulation slows, drink blueberry juice about 90 minutes before bed to activate antioxidant pathways and protect your retinal nerves while you sleep, and drink spinach juice mid-morning or with lunch when your body can fully absorb its nutrients. Now, here's exactly what I need you to do right now. Smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because every video I release contains science-backed information that could transform your brain health and restore the vision you thought was gone. Forever drop a comment below telling me which of these 4 juices you're most excited to try, because I personally read every comment and your feedback helps me create more life-changing content. Share this video immediately with your parents, grandparents, spouse, or anyone over 60 who deserves to know that their blurry vision and memory loss are not permanent sentences, but reversible conditions that for simple juices can heal. And hit that like button, because every single like helps this video reach more seniors who are suffering unnecessarily while the solution sits in their refrigerator waiting to be discovered. Your brain and your vision haven't given up on you. They're simply waiting for you to give them what they need. And it starts with what you pour into your glass today. So don't wait another day while your cells continue starving. Start with 1 juice. Stay consistent and watch your eyes clear, your memory sharpen, and your life transform in ways you never thought possible after 60. May God bless you, my friend, and I'll see you in the next video.